So you've got 5 ways to sort of fall clean your finances. And the first one is analyzing your finances quarterly or biannually. Why is that important?
Well, it's important because you want to make sure that you have a long-term strategy and a short-term strategy. So you want to be able to make sure that, whatever you're doing, whether it's retirement planning or you're doing anything on the short-term basis, is that you're kind of looking at your finances in a way that's actually going to be aligned with the strategy. And along the way, you also want to just be careful because there's a lot of wealth eroding factors that can take you off course: taxes, inflation, planned obsolescence, things depending on the phase of life that you're actually in. You want to just make sure that you're looking at your finances in a way that's going to be in line with the strategy that you're looking to accomplish.
And it sounds like it's important to do this somewhat regularly because things change.
Absolutely. Things are constantly changing. And depending on the phase of life that you're in, if retirement's right around the corner, you want to obviously make sure that you're paying attention to the things, whether it's tax planning, market volatility, or maybe you have a few years before retirement and you can take on maybe a little bit more risk, but you just want to make sure that your strategy is in line with what you're looking to accomplish.
Your second tip here on our list is looking into refinancing.
Yeah, refinancing is a great thing. It's, interest rates are so low right now. And it's the one piece to your overall plan where actually inflation's working for you. So $1,000 today, plus, versus $1,000 30 years from today isn't quite the same from the bank standpoint. So it's something that you can take advantage of, maybe consolidate some of your savings that you do have, and then make sure that, you have a positive cash flow result as a result of refinancing and take advantage of those low interest rates.
I think so many people, especially as we get older, we assume we know where we are financially. We assume we know where we are with our credit report, but you recommend keeping track of that credit report.
Exactly. You want to make sure it's accurate, so just make sure that what you're looking at is actually accurate. If for some reason it's not, you want to make sure that, you can kind of correct that. Maybe possibly contacting a reputable credit repair company to maybe help you fix it. But you want to make sure that, whatever is out there is fairly accurate. That way it doesn't have a negative impact on your overall finances.
Also important to check in on your savings accounts or even your retirement accounts.
Yeah, so you want to make sure that you have a big picture view. A lot of times people are making decisions and you want to just make sure that, a lot of times people make decisions, one at a time at different times with different people under different circumstances. And you just want to make sure that you have that big picture view. So that way you have a sound strategy around what you're looking to accomplish. Again, retirement planning, savings, maybe buying a home, and adjust accordingly from a risk and tax standpoint.
Your final piece of advice is lower your bills. Of course, we all want to do that, but how do we go about doing that?
Well, this is interesting. What you can do simply a lot of times is ask. You want to call up, find out if there's a better way to structure something, whether it's on your car, your home, your auto. Just simply asking ways to reduce costs is a great way to save some money. So just picking up the phone or contacting somebody will certainly be a good step in the right